Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman Progress series. In the last episode, we spent a lot of time at Guardians of the Rift, and we managed to get ourselves all the way up to 77 rune crafting. So we did a few other things in there. If we take a quick look at our goals sheet, let me just bring that up. So we finished off our 70 attack, strength and defense, and we finished some easy diaries. We didn't get a lot in that episode. However, today we're going to focus on a few of the main Slayer gear items. So we're going to start off with just a little bit of Gauntlet from stream, and then probably head into getting Void, and then straight into the fight caves. So yeah, I will see you in a second. Back into Gauntlets, we're here for our second KC, just getting a few practice runs in before we start doing it on stream later tonight. Probably going to go to about 10 KC, I'm thinking, just before we start doing it on stream, just so I don't look quite as much like a noob as I probably do a lot of the time. So if we can actually get any decent hits off, this should be our second KC. So let's check out the loot. It's probably not going to be very much of anything really good from here. Yeah, 56 rubies basically. So there won't be a lot of actual loot, but if we just kind of run through them all straight up to however many we're going to do and just check the loot, we should be okay. KC3 for, ooh, Dragon Halberd's a nice elk. We'll take that. Cheeky little injection. Also a shout out, come and join the clan. Adam, welcome buddy, glad to have you. Okay, so this clip I was quite excited because I decided to whoop walks the tornadoes because I'd seen it in a video, and I kind of think I did it right, but then I ended up taking a lot of damage anyway, so yeah, because I didn't change prayer. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. So let's check out KC4. 2 rune halberds. Nice, nice. Veteran. Gauntlet veteran. Definitely 5 KC. I'm definitely a veteran at Gauntlet now. Let's have a look. What is in the chest? Not much. KC7, I think we're on for a rune halberd. Oh, and 70k coins. KC8. Okay. So, just gonna go through a whole run here, just to kind of, I don't know, maybe show how I'm doing it. Obviously, I've not done too much normal Gauntlet, so I kind of just go for tier 2. Get some shards, make a weapon, and I've been going for the bow and the staff just because I can get around faster. Now obviously I imagine the halberd, is it a halberd, will probably be better than the bow. I think the bow is only really better than the halberd or anything at like 94 range with rigor, so not great, but just get as many food as I can and then just go straight into the kill. It tends to go pretty alright. Mechanics wise, I think I've pretty much got it down. The only time, you know, effectively that we do die is when some bullshit happens. A bit like this. Watch this click. This one. See that? Yeah. So even though I did click away from it for some reason, that clicked the boss. So yeah, first bullshit death. Yeah. So KC9, let's see what we get. Cool. And finally, KC number 10. Definitely getting a lot more comfortable. Not dying anywhere near as much. But yeah, let's go do something else just while we set up stream. So, came over because we've still got the 300 points from when I was away on holiday. So just going to see what we get. It'd be nice to be able to get some cooking XP. I still want to be able to cook sharks so that when we eventually do get to minnows, that, you know, we can actually use them as a food source. So that'd be nice. So let's just see how far we get. cash in some of these caskets. Maybe inject our cash stack just a little bit more. Yeah, so we did get another tackle box. I don't know if that's our second or third. But yeah, the caskets are stacking up quite nice. The food's stacking up quite nice. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It's a good haul. Good haul. So, over at Ferox, we're going to stick these stroke pages in the bag. And probably the planks. May as well. Why not? We'll keep the planks. And then just see what we get from the caskets. And probably alk most of it. I imagine it's just a lot of jewelry. There's not a lot of jewelry that we would actually keep at this moment in time. So let's just speed this up. Yeah, so nice little haul there. So just selling off these runes. Probably not the best shop to be actually selling them to. I think the Alcarid one, the Ali Morrisane shop, is better to sell your runes. But we're going to alk all of our bracelets and stuff. I actually have a plan for all of the gems, which we will get over and do in a second. Let's make our way over there now, though. So, we cut and sold all of our gems to this shop here to get ourselves 5,000 trading sticks to come over to Bandysoch and ask her about her haul. And if we pay her 5,000 trading sticks, we get permanent access. And if we just quickly pop our head in, bear in mind we're going in unprotected, so it's not very safe. Quickly teleport out because we don't want to die. Just going to cook up all the fish we got from our little Tempros grind. See how far we get into that. It should get us a couple of levels. I don't imagine it's going to get us very close, but you know, it's nice to just be able to box it off. The sea turtles and raw sharks, obviously we can't cook, but if I remember right, you can sacrifice them or give them to, I always forget what she's called, but the lady that gives you the enchanted lyre, and you need to give her like 800 of each fish or something. So there's 75 anyway, the first, maybe the last. So we'll see. As I was saying, it is Fosgrimmen. So if we sacrifice these fish in parts, eventually we'll have enough for the enchanted lyre. Naturally, coming in and doing our weekly tiers of Gothics. Just going to show the method as per usual. I think this was quite a good run. I'm always a big fan of doing this. It always feels like you are outsmarting the system a little bit, and you just get like 10k XP most times, so it's pretty nice. And unfortunately, Slayer is our lowest level, but that gets us 50 and 1675 total. So you've all seen pest control before. Yeah, we're going to sit here and do the medium boat because we can't quite get the veteran boat yet. And it's not really worth the time to go and camp the combat stats. To get the veteran boat, we may as well just do it while we're here. So we're going to go for regular void, send. I don't know whether we'll do it all in one go. It might just be kind of my evening activity, AFK activity, because it's quite easy to do. You don't have to pay too much attention, but there are some times where in the evening your team's not so great and you end up losing about 5 games in a row. So at that point I'll probably end up going and doing something else, but for now, yeah, I think I'm going to camp here just for a little bit. And the best part about pest control is watching hardcores die. So I know I've mentioned it a few times, but here is just a quick reminder that every Friday I will be live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/UIMvp. So come and give us a follow. Come and check out the Oscar cam. He's a very cute boy. Yeah, do random stuff on there. We did a bit of a pest control kind of mass after this. Just a few of us all chilled at pest control. We had a good time. Listened to some tunes. Yeah, it was all good. So come and hang out. Come and check out the stream. I will be streaming straight after this video goes live. So once you have finished watching, come over, come say hi. Been doing pest control all this time with a rune scimitar, and it's just not quite cutting it. So we've come back to get all the bits and pieces on Apotal to get our dragon simi back. So we are just currently walking the rest of the way, hopefully not dying when we get there. Just gonna see if good guy me left a Gree in him? I don't think we did. No. So we'll give him all the bits and pieces here. We need to go and get the talisman. We'll probably end up getting a double one and making sure that we actually leave it with him this time. So if we give these over, we should get the monkey speak amulet. And with that... Oh, okay, we need to go and smith it. But with that, we can then go and get the rest of the bits we need. We can just pick them up and then make our way back here again. So, yeah, really wish I hadn't dropped the Dragon Simi, or out the Dragon Simi, as it is a pain in the ass to get back. So I don't think we'll be dropping it again until we actually get up to getting a whip. So, yeah, it'll be a permanent inventory slot. Yeah, it is just so much better using a Dragon Simi over the Rune one. So, yeah, we're never going to drop this. It was stupid of me to drop it in the first place. And if I'd have thought more than 3 seconds about it, I probably wouldn't have. Yeah, we've got enough points at the minute to get all the armor pieces of Void, but none of the helmets. So we're just going to carry on a little bit more. We might end up just buying it, to be honest. As we only need the Void one for now, just for the Fire Cape. So we're going to go and start getting our pieces of Void. 695 points at the minute, which I think might be enough. Let's have a look. The pants, the top. We need the gloves. Yeah, cool. So we will pop these in the house and end up going... I think we'll probably just end up coming back and camping out the 200 points for the range helm, and then sending off Fire Cape. I think we're almost ready. Almost ready. Just finished off a quick task and came to see if we could get a Tsar task or a Jad task, and that's Black Demons. So that is going straight on the block list. I think that's one of the ones that we won't touch until after Monkey Madness 2 for Demonics. So yeah, let's get them blocked. There is no way I'm going to be doing Black Demons anytime soon. There's just too much HP and too much defense for it to be worth our time. Hellhounds though, Hellhounds are okay. We'll AFK range them here. Probably with bone bolts might take us a few hours, but yeah, I'm not ready to do a fight cave just yet. Been hopping about for a bit, just getting some crystal implants. Let's see what we get. Okay. I'm not sure if it's useful. I mean, we'll keep it. Does it work for crystal armor? Might need it eventually. We'll keep it for now. I mean, we've not got any damage boosting prayers. We've not got any rings that we need to have on. So, yeah. You know, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. If not, we can drop it over for a couple of mil on an alt for a bond. So, yeah. Nice. Forgot that we hadn't actually paid for this furry ring to be unlocked. So, we're going to get that because it's useful just to get around here. So we need to come over here right now anyway, just to kill a couple of Hellhound heads that we had. Missed the clip on this one, but decided that I was just going to get all of the helmets, because as you can probably tell, I am procrastinating quite a lot. So we just got ourselves the melee helmet, and if we equip this, it should be, yeah, an elite task in the Western Provinces area. So, pretty nice. We'll wear this for a few of our Slayer tasks and stuff. We'll wear it for doing pest control as well. This should be enough points for another helmet. Yeah, 200. So we could get the Ranger helm. But I think I'm going to get the Mage helm, because then at least, you know, I've got incentive to just knock out the last one. And it'll keep me going just to get it all knocked out now. We'll come back eventually to build the points up for Elite Void, but not right now. Got way too busy just chatting in the clan and was not paying attention. Because I was waiting for this level to come up, and I actually got it after I died. So here's 73 strength. Weird way to get that. So here we are, another 200 points for our Ranger helmet. Just double check that I'm getting the right one. Of course I am. But there we go. Range helmet sorted. So that is full void. We need to come back. I think it's like 600 points. Another 600 we need to get for elite eventually. But that'll be a little bit further down the line. We'll probably come for some AFK time while I'm editing or anything like that. So yeah, with that done, there's just a few preparations left to do for our fire cape. We've got to go and get some like blood spells and stuff like that. The crystal bow will need to restore. Yeah, I'm just going to theory craft it a little bit, and while I do that, I may as well just send a couple more games. Quick reminder that you can join our clan chat in-game at any time by heading over here, clicking find MVPz, join it. Once you get in there, click onto settings, apply, and one of the guys in there, or myself, I'm on most of the time, will be able to accept you and welcome you in. Had a lot of rubies in our inventory that obviously we do not want in the fight cave, so we're going to unnote, cut them, and give them to Curator Haig, just to start working towards our, what is it, the Fossil Island medallion that you put in the house. We'll be able to get it pretty easily after the fire cape because we'll be able to buy our gems with Tuckle. So we'll just get these ones in so we don't have to buy quite as many because it can be quite expensive. And also we're not going to spend our hard thieved cash on blood runes, so we are going to actually make them ourselves. Just arc a few of these rune arrowheads just while we're AFKing. I should probably go and put the outfit on. I'll do it after this. So yeah, we should get quite a few blood runes doing this. Just going to wait for a couple of thousand. But that's an elite task by doing that for the first time. I do like blood rune crafting. It's nice and chill in AFK. So I'll probably end up spending a lot of time doing this later down the line. And just to have something to celebrate while we're here, doing this should get us, boom, 78 rune crafting. So it's coming pretty nicely. I think we were kind of close to it anyway, just from the extras we had to do for the outfit. Absolutely just spammed the CC with the entirety of tier 1 to tier 5 Shazian armor as they all show up as a new collection log item. So we've finally got that. We're going to get ourselves a duplicate pair of boots, and yeah, then maybe we'll go to the fight cave. No, there's a couple of things we've got to do. Very quickly going to suicide to a guard here in Prif, just because we need to rebag to get the weapon seed out. Yeah, really should be nice and easy to actually get the cape. From what I'm thinking, the only issue we might have is with rangers and the amount of damage that rangers might do. But if we take blood spells, technically we can just chill and kind of get our HP back as and when it's needed. Quick shout out as well. No matter what you're doing, no matter how safe you feel, don't do what I'm doing on the stream and come into the wilderness with your entire inventory in your inventory. A lot of UIMs have been caught out here, but I was just impatient and arrogant on the day. So yeah, it would have been very easy for someone to come out, freeze us and wipe us because we've got no food. We've got no way to get out apart from to run south. So could have very, very easily wiped. But yeah, we got it, you know. Probably end up doing it again because I'm an idiot. And lastly, just having a quick look at where we're up to. So this is all of our stuff that we've just stuck in Hespori. Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty good to go here. We might get some actual food, maybe go buy some karambwans, and just send it, really. I don't see us having too many issues. So here we are. I did forget the first time around that we needed the actual mage gear and to change spellbook and all of that. So we finally got our inventory a little bit different. Got our crystal bow and our range helmet, our ancient staff, our mage helmet. Yeah, we've got one range pot, which I'm going to save until the later waves. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know how much I will actually show. I might just end up showing the later waves, maybe 60 onwards. coming up to the end of double majors here. We've not had a bad time so far. We've still got quite a lot of prayer pots left. We've got our 1 dose ranging pot and 4 emergency food. We should be able to drag Jad just to the other side of Italy Rock here if we stand all the way down. So it should be nice and easy to get it in. Like I said, I'm only worried about the healers doing a lot of damage, but we've got 4 food, and worst case, we can just pull them around the corner and finish them off. And here he is. Let's see if he lures the way he's supposed to. Yeah, it's all looking good. We should have it in the bag here. We just need to get past healers. And yeah, then we take it home. Here they come now. If we manage to tag them all. Wait, change prayer. Tag another one. Wait for the prayer. Range, tag another one. Pull, wait for the prayer. Mage. Cool, if we drag all these around, we should be able to... Shit. So no more attacks from Jad. You get a lot of time in between attacks. A lot of the times where people go wrong or where people start to panic is they think they've got no time and they need to tag all the healers at once, or they've got no time. But there's like 8 ticks in between attacks. So you've got so much time to change your prayer. So just look out for the prayer, change your prayer, then do whatever you need to do. Sip that prayer pot, tag the healer, do a goblin salute. Whatever you need to do in between the attacks, make sure you change your prayer first and then do it. And then you've got another 4 ticks then of waiting for the next prayer. So don't try and fit too much in. Just take your time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Here we go. Any hit now. Come on, bigots. Bigots. Can't mess up. Range. Hey, there we go. 2 hours, 19 minutes and 30 seconds. But it doesn't matter. We took it slow. We got it done. Oh, still got the shakes. Still get them Jad shakes every time you do it first time on an account, especially when it takes so long. One simple misclick can mess you up, but yeah, as long as you take your time. Boom. Oh, look at it. Look at it. So nice. What a gamer. What a gamer moment. And when I had finally calmed down, if we come down here and show this fella our new fire cape, boom, we're allowed into Moral Wreck, which is where we can come to buy our rubies, to buy our onyxes, to kill all these guys. So yeah, a lot of things that we can use down here. We'll be getting a lot of them rubies later on. There's also the armor shop over here, I think it is. Is it? One sec. Yeah, so we will be coming in here to get our obsidian, just to plonk in the house, as we'll be using it for tank legs and probably a lot of melee gear early on, actually, to be honest, because I'm not planning on getting a torso for a little while. And the Nezzy is probably quite far down the line, to be honest. So yeah, for now, I think we'll get that, plonk it in the house. I might just go and start buying... Obviously, we're not going to get an onyx yet. We might just go and sell a lot of runes and get some tockle for our obsidian. And maybe for the rubies. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still on a bit of a high from the fire cape, so I'm just gonna walk around with it on for a little bit. Well, we've got a load of money. What we're going to do is store a little bit in the Grand Exchange, just in bonds. So if we come in here and just make a load of offers for 100k, cancel them, it's just a way for us to store money for when we die or come back from Hispori or whatever. If I need it, I can just take it back out and do it again. But yeah, for now, we've got nearly 4 mil, so I'm just going to plonk some in here just so we've got it for whenever we need it. Like I just mentioned, we're going to come here, and I probably shouldn't buy them all in one go, but we're going to buy our Chaos Runes and then take them over to Moral Wreck. So, just selling the last lot off here. I think we need about 270k, something like that. So hopefully this will be enough. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to be alright for 270k. And then we'll walk over to the armor shop. And here we are. Just going to double check, make sure. Yeah, we've got our Kramja gloves on, so they're a little cheaper. And then do we have enough? Yeah, there we go. Full Obsidian obtained. Let's have a cheeky look, see what we look like. Oh, just know. You just know. I think the only time I've ever had full Obsidian was on Leagues. Oh, baby. Damn. That's some mean looking armor. So, plunked it in the house. As you can see, we can take it out at any point. We'll mostly end up down the line using just the legs. Let's also put our fire cape back in here. The karate cape back on. And with all that said, yeah, we've made some good progress this episode. You know, we've got some melee stats up from doing pest control. Got a ranged level, but not much there to note. Got up to 50 Slayer, which we will now start working on. I do promise you, we'll start working on Slayer, so we're not such a low level in Slayer. Yeah, it feels like not a lot's been done this episode. But we did do some normal Gauntlet. We got quite a lot of money, and did our Void grind and our Fire Cape. So even though it feels like not a lot has been done, you know, we can actually tick a few things off our list. So if we just pull that up. So the difference from the start of this episode is that we can now green off the Fire Cape and the Void. So, yeah, we have actually made quite a dent into that, so I'm quite happy. Just changed locations there. I did go into Corrupted Gauntlet, but it did not go well. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll be live after this episode goes up on Twitch. The link's down below. Come join us in our CC. There's plenty of UIMs in there, just having a good time. You don't have to be a UIM to join. So come in, even if it's just as a guest. Come say hello, hang out with everybody. For next time, I think we are going to finally finish off Recipe for Disaster, do a little bit more around that, get our Curator's Medallion, make a couple more upgrades to the house. Yeah, it'll be a good time. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.